Morning, Monday, September 16th, 2024. I'm Larissa. It's my video diary. It's time to drink some skulls. So, I keep getting phone calls from this woman from the Santa Clara chapter of Libertarians, and I've been seriously considering removing my name from the Libertarian roster. Um, too many anti-choice. Too many anti-choice, and I just don't want to be affiliated with any party. I find all of the politics and all of politicians um, manipulations disgusting, regardless of what party affiliation people have. And this woman wants me to volunteer and donate. There's nobody I am interested in volunteering for or donating to. And the Libertarian Party has done nothing for me. I have no relationship with any of those people. When I registered as a libertarian, it's because I have read libertarian philosophy that resonated with me. However, I have to say that I have yet to meet a libertarian who espouses the libertarian philosophies that I've read. And I really don't want anything to do with any party. And then there's this news about Donald Trump, second assassination attempt. I have to say, I am a little bit curious as to how people keep missing him. And it's not to say that I am wishing death upon him. I do not. Um, that type of in particular assault upon him is a rock starship that I don't believe the man deserves. Um, and it makes me wonder, is this an inside job, right? I wouldn't put it past him and his people to try to create that type of environment, right? To make him seem like a martyr, right? Like he's crazy enough that that type of attention is something that he would get off on. And coming from a Hollywood background and all the producing and everything, the whole thing just seems fishy to me. And I don't care to watch the news on that any more than I care to watch any news coverage of the Georgia school shooting. Because, like I said, it would not surprise me to find out that he's doing that to himself, right? That it's some sort of like paid, right? Saw a headline this morning, I think it was, um, his son, Junior. There's photos of him out in public kissing on some woman that's not his fiance. Oh, there's those great Republican family values there, right? Wonder, do all the Trumps, do they carry Plan B in their wallet? Oh my God. They're all so gross. Anyway, they're all so gross. It's all so gross. Brody yesterday took him into the gallery. Of course, it wasn't open or anything, but just wanting him to get used to that space, being in that space, seeing how he behaves, and working with him. And he did so well. I was so proud of him. He did so well. We went for a little walk down the street, and he does not do leash, right? Like Brody on a leash? No. But he did. He walked on a leash and he was a good boy, a real good boy. So I feel really good about him coming in to the gallery with me when I'm open to the public. I think it'll be a good thing to have a nice big dog like that with me when I'm open to the public. Yeah. Yes. I do believe so. Anyway, yeah, and I'll probably even be able to leave the front door open. So he's that good. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Anyway, drinking from my skull here. Yesterday I didn't make spaghetti squash or spaghetti. Yesterday I ended up making soup for dinner because it was a cool fall like day out here. And the weather says it's supposed to heat up by the end of the week. Yuck a poo. I wish it would just stay nice and fall like, because that was really, really nice yesterday. I made a real nice pot of, it's a lemon chickpea soup that I make. It's a cross between two Greek soups. One is vegetarian, one is traditionally not. So when I worked for the Greeks in the Detroit area, everybody had on their menu avgolemono and famous, lemon rice soup. And it's not vegetarian. It's not even lacto-ovo vegetarian. It's made with chicken, traditionally made with chicken stock. Um, bone broth. It's made with bone broth as the base. Uh, but it's thickened with egg. It's this like lemon rice custard soup, and it's really interesting between the avgolemono and then the lemon and then the rice pudding. Some there's it's interesting. It's interesting. Anyway, I love lemon rice. I always loved lemon rice soup, and I've made it vegetarian. It's not quite the same when it's vegetarian, um, you know, but you can make it with vegetable stock as opposed to making it with chicken stock. But then there's this other Greek soup that has lemon and chickpeas and fenugreek in it, and lentils. I didn't use lentils, so this was the soup that I made last night was kind of like a cross between the lemon chickpea and the avgolemono. I thickened it with chickpea flour as opposed to using eggs. So the soup that I made last night was actually entirely vegan. And, I don't cook vegan meals like all the time. And I rarely it's not like I'm like, oh, I need to make a vegan meal. It just so happened that this pot of soup turned out to be vegan because I used olive oil and I didn't use any butter. The milk fat with the chickpea flour, I don't like that combination. It makes the chickpeas hard. Milk fat with the chickpea flour makes the starch in the chickpea flour hard. And I don't like that texture. But it was really, really good. Really, really good. Yeah. Toasted a couple English muffins to go with it. We sat outside on the stoop with our soup mugs and these Campbell's soup mugs that my grandma Rose gave me. Got a burn. I burned my finger. Burned my finger taking the English muffins out of the toaster oven. Yeah. I made Omar yesterday. I made a batch of sardine salad. I like tuna salad except with sardines. And so he has that. And yeah. Yeah. So I'll get up here in a minute and get ready, get going. Got a little bit of an early day today. Stuff going on. Yeah. Totally. Totally, totally. So I hear there's like tons of flooding in Eastern Europe. Wow. Czech Republic. Doesn't say in Slovakia. And Czech Republic. Czech Republic and Poland and Romania and Austria. Is that where I saw all the flooding is? It's interesting. Really interesting. Anyway. Such is life. I think I will get moving on mine here.